Hello students, today I am going to discuss about the problems on the Newton forward and backward difference formula. So up to last video, I covered totally 5 problems on the Newton forward and backward. So this is the 6th problem on the forward and Newton forward and backward difference formula. So this is an important problem. So let us observe here what we have a statement of the problem. From the following table, find the number of students who have obtained less than 45 marks between 40 and 45 marks. So marks and number of students column as given as here. Marks are here 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60, 60 to 70 and 70 to 80. And number of students are here 31, 42, 51, 35, 31 respectively here. So in this problem, what is our aim here? So problems contains the 2 parts here. Okay. So first part, we have to find here number of students who have scored here less than 45 marks, and another one, number of students, we have to find here number of students who have scored the marks between 40 and 45 marks here. But in the given table, what they given here, marks as a 30 to 40. Okay, so 30 to 40, number of students are here 31. Similarly, 40 to 50, the number of students scored marks between 40 to 50 as a 42 here, 50 to 60 as a 51, 60 to 70 as a 35, 70 to 80 as a 31 here. Okay, so before applying a forward difference before applying a Newton forward or a Newton backward, first we have to reconstitute the given table here. So how to reconstitute here table? Observe here 30 to 40 marks is there here. Okay, 30 to 40. What it means? So it implies less than 40 marks. Okay, so we had to write here number of students less than 40 marks. So 30 to 40, total number of students here 31. Therefore I written here less than 40 marks here 31 students. Similarly 40 to 50 marks is there. Okay, so observe here, observe these 2 columns. So what it implies, less than 50 marks means we have to include 30 to 40 marks also. Okay, so therefore less than 50 marks means 31 plus 42. Less than 50 marks means number of students who have scored less than 50 marks as we have to count from a 31 plus 42 here. Therefore here less than 50 marks as a 31 plus 42. What it implies? For 73 students. Therefore the 73 students scored a less than 50 marks here. Then similarly 50 to 60 is there here. So we have to find here less than 60 marks. Less than 60 marks means we have to count all these 3 columns here. Okay, so therefore 31 plus 42 plus 51. Therefore less than 60 marks as a 31 plus 42 plus 51, that implies 124 students. Therefore the 124 students scored less than 60 marks here. Next, less than 70 marks. Okay, less than 70 marks means we have to count 31 plus 42 plus 51 plus 35. Therefore I written here 31 plus 42 plus 51 plus 35 as a 159 students. Okay, then finally less than 80 marks. Less than 80 marks means we have to count from 30 marks. Therefore here we have to count 31 plus 42 plus 51 plus 35 plus 31. What it implies? 190 students. Okay, so this is the reconstituted table here. Okay, observe here. We have to find here initially number of students who have obtained here less than 45 marks. Okay, 45 marks is there. 45 is lies in the first half of the table. So this is the reconstituted table here. 45 marks means that lies between 40 to 50. Okay, that means that 45 marks lies in the first half of the table. Therefore we have to apply here Newton forward difference formula. Therefore we have to constitute here forward difference table. Okay, therefore construct here forward difference table. First one, what we have? We need to find the f of 45 being the number of students scoring less than 45 marks. Therefore here x and y equals to f of x implies less than 40 marks, less than 50, 60, 70, 80. Okay. Don't take here 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60 like that. We have to take as here 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Then y implies here less than 40 means what we have here 31. Less than 50 means 73 students. So write down here. Then less than 60 marks. Less than 60 marks means 124 students. Less than 70 students means less than 70 marks means 159 students. Less than 80 means 190 students. Okay. Then we have to constitute here forward difference table. Therefore, we have to write here del y, del square y, del cube y, delta raised to 4y. You know that delta y naught. Okay. Delta y naught. First forward, we have to construct a first forward difference table. So first element here delta y naught. Delta y naught implies 73 minus 31. What it implies? 42. Next delta y1 124 minus 73 51. Delta y2 159 minus 124. What it implies? 35. That is nothing but delta y2. Similarly, delta y3 is found by 190 minus 159. What it implies? 31. Then construct a second forward difference column. So delta square y naught. First element delta square y naught. Delta square y naught means delta y1 minus delta y naught. 51 minus 42. What it implies? 9. 51 minus 9. 42. 9. 35 minus 51 minus 16. That is nothing but delta square y1. Similarly, delta square y2 implies 31 minus 35. That means minus 4. Similarly, construct here third forward difference table. Okay. Or column. Delta cube y naught minus 16 minus 9 minus 25. Minus 4 minus of minus 16 means plus 16 only. Minus 4 plus 16 what it implies? 12. Similarly, delta 4 y naught here 12 minus of minus 25. 12 minus of minus 25. What it implies? 12 plus 25 that is equals to 31. So this is the forward difference table. After this one, find here R value. Then apply a Newton forward difference formula. Okay. So observe here. Newton's forward, apply a Newton forward interpolation formula. So you know that Newton forward difference formula, y is equals to y naught plus r into delta y naught plus r into r minus 1 divided by 2 factorial delta square y naught plus r into r minus 1 r minus 2 into delta cube y naught divided by 3 factorial plus so on. Okay. So here find r value. R is nothing but x minus x naught divided by h. This is the forward. Therefore, r formula is here x minus x naught divided by h. Then x value is nothing but 45. We have to find here number of students who have scored a less than 45 marks. Therefore, we have to take here f of 45. X is nothing but here 45. Therefore, x is equals to 45 minus x naught. X naught means first value in the xth column, that is x naught is equals to 40. Y naught is nothing but 31. Okay. Then x naught means 40 divided by h value 10. H is the step size of the x intervals or a common difference of the x intervals. Observe here 50 minus 40 10, 60 minus 50 10, 70 minus 60 10, 80 minus 70 10. Therefore, common difference in the x interval as a 10 here, or you called it as a step size also. Okay. Therefore, h value 10. Then solve this one, you will get 0.5. 45 minus 40, 5 divided by 10, or it implies 0.5. Then substitute r as a 0.5 in this equation, and also substitute y naught value, delta y naught, delta square y naught, delta cube y naught, delta raised to 4 y naught. Okay. Delta y naught is nothing but this one, delta y naught, delta square y naught, delta cube y naught, delta raised to 4 y naught. So these are nothing but the leading forward entries here. Leading forward entries. So substitute all those values in this equation. So y naught means 31. R into delta y naught is there. R means 0.5. Delta y naught 42 plus 0.5. 0.5 minus 1. Delta square y naught 9 divided by 2 factorial means 2 plus R value 0.5 0.5 minus 1 right here, 0.5 minus 2 right down here, delta cube y naught minus 25 divided by 3 factorial. 3 factorial is nothing but 6, okay, plus you can write it as a 3 factorial or 6 left to you. Then delta raised to 4 y naught is there. Then continue this formula that it implies you can continue like this, like that, r into r minus 1, r minus 2, r minus 3 divided by 4 factorial delta raised to 4 y naught plus so on. Delta raised to 4 y naught value 37, 0.5, 0.5 minus 1, 0.5 minus 2, 0.5 minus 3 divided by 4 factorial. Then solve this whole equation, okay, solve this whole term, you will get 47.86 approximately 48, okay, 47.86 approximately 48. Therefore, the number of students obtaining a less than 45 marks as a 48. This completes the half of the problem. Next case, B part, what we have to find here, we need to find the number of students who have obtained between 40 and 45 students here, okay, 40 and 45 marks here, not students, obtained between 40 and 45 marks. What it means, we have to find f of 45 minus f of 40, okay, f of 40 means we know that 31. How, see here, y is equals to f of x, so y value 31, okay, corresponding x value 40, therefore f of 40 is equals to 31, f of 40 is equals to 31. Similarly, f of 45 means, so in the part E, we found here y of 45 as a 48, then substitute here 48 minus 31, what it implies 17. Therefore, the number of students scoring a marks between 40 and 45 is here 17. Therefore, 17 students scored a marks between 40 and 45. It completes the problem.